I just want to give a thanks to the moderators for cleaning up the comments section. They had to do some spring cleaning after Simpster Nudes brought in his little harassment squad. You know, I'm gonna tell you right off the bat, guys. I don't think people like Simpster Nudes and the Bothering and all these other Cuckateri community wannabe members. Like, I don't think these people are gonna be around for very long because they cannot stop harassing people. And I'm not saying I'm immune to it because I guess I'm a commentary channel too, right? But like, these people just, like, they're big enough to where they're on the radar, but they're not big enough to the point where they're making YouTube a shitload of money. And YouTube hates these people. We've seen it time and time again. They've gotten their channels demonetized, they've gotten strikes, they've gotten all kinds of shit. Like, they've gotten kicked off of Twitter. They cannot stop getting in trouble by these big companies because they don't know when to stop. Like, their harassment knows no bounds. But anyways, so I got curious as to why Simpster keeps spamming, you know, he keeps spamming mold harder. So he's gonna get fucking blocked too. You know what? Yeah, fuck it. I'm blocking his ass too, because he is a serial harasser and he's a fucking hypocrite because he also blocks anybody who criticizes him. So I'm just gonna block him from my YouTube channel because I don't want him and his spurgy little white knights over here throwing a little pissy fit over me. Well, because what? I tell the truth? Fuck out of here. So I got curious as to what this even means of this mauled harder shit. So I had to look it up. And according to Google, this is what maulding means. Mauled means mad and bald. Twitch users especially like to use the term mauled to poke fun at bald or balding streamers when they get angry at a game they're playing. Seriously, Tipster, do I look like I'm balding? Really? Really? I'm balding? Really? Okay. And apparently I'm mad too. Dude, if anything, you're the one who's mad. Like, you went on about me for like 45 minutes on your stream. Which, of course, you put behind a paywall. Because he's a cowardly little greedy cow. So he's so desperate for pocket change that he's going to lock his streams behind paywalls. Like, I'm never gonna fucking do that to you guys. Like, I'm never gonna lock my fucking shitty streams behind paywalls. Like, the fucking nerve of this guy. He's just, oh my god. Yeah, so he's got that little gimmick going on his channel too. The channel membership bullshit. There's absolutely no reason to have channel memberships unless you're a greedy little lolcow. But yeah, Tipster's one of them. So I actually did manage to get a couple little sound clips here that I would like to share with you guys because it's some pretty interesting nonsense on here that he had to say. He had some colorful things to say about me here. So we're gonna go ahead and take a listen to that as soon as it loads in my phone here. Alright, so I've got 3 clips here total. So let's start with the first one.
Oh, why did we have that video? Why did we have that comment by Rudy removed?
Rudy is absolutely obsessed with me. Like, I think he's a secret fan, because he just cannot stay off of my channel. Just like Tipster, I think maybe he's a secret fan too. Now, actually, I think what it is with Tipster is he gets really, really triggered. He loves to use that word, triggered. If anybody's triggered, it's definitely him, because he gets so triggered whenever somebody criticizes him. He cannot handle it. It is so hilarious.
There's nothing wrong with that comment. We will check out that video, though. Kind of curious what it is.
If anybody's maulding, it's definitely him, because he's always wearing this little fitted cap here. He acts like he's in the ghetto or something. I'm surprised he doesn't have his hat backwards. He's just this fat, like, wannabe gangster or something. Like, you look at his profile pictures like this. He's got his sunglasses on. He's got his fitted cap on. He really does look like a wannabe mafia member. It's ridiculous. Like, you're 34 years old, dude. Like, grow up. You're not cool. Nobody thinks you're a cool person. You're just a fat loser. Like, he said on Twitter last night that oh, I'm going to bed early, guys. I got work tomorrow. And then, like, the very next day rolls around, and the first thing he does when he wakes up is he's immediately on Twitter bitching and whining about people, and then he blocks scumbag Hector. Because he gets so triggered over his criticism.
What did he say? Oh, he just put out a video about me?
Yeah, so up to this point, I haven't made a video about Tipster in 4 weeks. 4 weeks. I haven't said a single thing about this guy. Okay, so suddenly he comes out of nowhere and does a stream slandering people in the community. He talked about Overthink Gaming. He was going on about Darius Truxton. He was going on about me and Level 1 Online. Just all kinds of people, like, out of nowhere. Like, the fuck? It's just so weird. It's like, I guess I'm just living rent-free in this guy's head.
What is this? We have to watch this.
See, you guys wanted me to keep talking about Retro Gaming Star. Like, no. Compared to this guy, like, this is the kind of person that I should be going after. Because he's just this guy is a serial harasser. And he has no mental disabilities that I'm aware of. So, yeah, he's absolutely just a complete piece of garbage. So, it's people like this that I should be going after. And just making fun of. Because he's a fat fucking loser who slanders people all day long. Because he has no life.
So I apologize for the Darius.
Wait, is this what Prince of Fallen looks like? This is what this dude looks like? Holy shit.
Yeah, what are you going to say about me, Tipster? The fact that I'm young? The fact that I'm healthy? Like, what can you say about me? Like, he has nothing to say. He just, oh, this is the way he looks? Oh, this is how he looks? Yeah, I'm not scared to show my face on the camera. I know that's a popular thing to criticize someone for. Oh, you're scared to show your face on camera. Like, no, I'm not. I've shown my face on camera plenty of times. Like, I don't care.
On this camera here, but I'm actually on my old phone right now because my main phone is.
And of course, he's eating while he's doing this video. No surprise there.
Converting a 4K video file.
He's always using his mouth for something. Like I said in this video that he's watching right now. He's always either using his mouth to eat food, and if he's not using it to eat food, the next time you'll see him, it's either going to be that or it's going to be him talking smack.
For a video.
Always.
Either later today, if not tomorrow.
Ridiculous.
It's a long 4K video, so it's text the shit out of this. So
These people in his chat are so fucking ridiculous too. Oh, he's using his phone to edit a video. Yeah, so? Like, who cares? You know, my phone is great. Like, my phone has great software on it that I can use to edit videos. It does everything I need it to do. You don't need a fancy computer to edit videos. Like, that's such a popular misconception that all these big YouTubers will try to tell you, oh, it's a lot of hard work to edit a video. No, it's not. You click a few buttons and move a fucking mouse around. Or move your finger around the screen. It's not hard. Anybody can do it. Like, you just... They act like editing is, like, such hard work because they want to compare their life to, like, somebody who works at, like, a construction yard. It's so funny. It is so funny watching big YouTubers try to compare their life to the average person. It's so fucking funny.
But I just, somebody just informed me.
Like, I do have a computer, I just don't use it to edit videos. I use it for streams and to store my videos.
My old buddy, Tipster Nudes, the guy who's a complete hypocrite and defends false flaggers, is talking smack. It's what he always does. He just loves to...
When have I ever defended a false flagger?
How about the time when you were defending Destiny FOMO? Well, hypocritically slandering Susie Liu, how about that? That's a starter. And then how about the time where you were defending Boblax, who is a false flagger? Duh. What do you think?
Let me know. When have I ever defended a false flagger?
Just did.
They talk about how I don't know how to do research, but they say I defend false flaggers.
Anybody who thinks I'm making this up, go look it up for yourself. The evidence is out there.
To run his mouth. As much as he uses his mouth to eat food, he'll use his mouth to talk smack about other people.
Yeah, I'm eating right now. Does it trigger you that I'm eating dinner?
He's always going on, oh, did that trigger you? Did I trigger you? Dude, the only person that's triggered is you. It's so obvious.
You living rent-free in my man's head. I guess so.
Is that why you're the one doing a stream about me when I haven't talked about you in 4 weeks?
And get involved with their drama. None of which has
I'm not kidding. He dedicated a large part of his stream towards me.
To do with him, by the way. But he's just like this little high school little girl that just loves to gossip about other people. He never grew the fuck up. You know, he's this what, 40-year-old man-child, basically. So,
I'm 34, by the way.
Oh, well, that makes it all better. He's only 34 and he's acting like a 16-year-old. That makes it all better, Tipster.
Yeah, he calls me Simpster Nudes.
He's running his mouth on a live stream, apparently, talking about me. He's calling me a scumbag. Yeah, I'm a scumbag because I exposed you and your little posse of hypocrites, Tipster. But anyways, he's talking about me.
I like how he had nothing to say about that.
He's talking about level 1 online, and he called his...
Wait, what did I say about level 1 online?
Oh, the fact that he was a false flagger? You said that he was a false flagger.
These people say that I don't do research? Do you guys remember what I said about level 1 online? I mentioned that Darius Truxton shits on level 1 online. I mentioned that in one of his videos he was shitting on him. And, like, I said, I don't know anything about level 1. I don't watch his stuff. I said, I know that Tommy C likes his stuff, but I don't really know anything about him. The only thing I said is, like, I heard that he's flagged some people, but, like, I don't...
These Cockatory community members are just ridiculous, man. And it's so funny watching them get all triggered over Scumbag Hector. Because he is just completely burying these people with facts. And they cannot handle it.
I don't know anything about it. Like, I literally didn't talk shit about level 1 online. You want to talk to me, Prince of Fallen? You want to tell me about doing basic levels of research? You're literally parroting what somebody told you.
Tipster, you are so ridiculous. The source that I got it from is accurate. And obviously it was, because everything you said, everything that I was told about that stream was 100% accurate.
Like, that's what you're doing in this video. You're parroting something that someone told you. Okay.
Hilarious. Listen to the hypocrisy of this. He called level 1 online a...
Like, you don't even know who my source was.
...flagger for flagging Darius Truxton's,
I said what I heard. I didn't report it as fact or anything like that. Somebody
so now he's backtracking.
Mentioned to me that he flagged some videos.
Time to backtrack.
Yeah, I don't even think I said he was a false flagger.
So he was just... Well, somebody said that he was flagging videos. You don't think that might possibly hurt the person's reputation or credibility when you're... Well, allegedly, this person is a flagger. Oh, well, that makes it all better, Tipster.
Flagged some videos.
Maybe before you start running your fucking mouth on people, maybe before you say anything about them, maybe you should look it up for yourself.
I don't know anything about it.
Chicken sandwich video, some kind of stupid joke video or whatever the level 1 online made. I don't fucking know. I didn't even watch it, nor do I care.
So the whole intent with this video, this response video, was to set the record straight. That's it.
He said that because he flagged that video down, which was his video, and all he did was just completely rip the video and just re-upload it. So he's just stealing content. But apparently that's really bothering Simpsters. Because he's just a fucking idiot.
It doesn't bother me at all. It was literally like an offhanded comment that was made when we were laughing at...
No, well, that might not bother you at all, but my video sure as hell bother you.
Darius...
He came over here and wrote the same comment twice. He's a little triggered SJW. He's on Twitter, he's blocking people. It's so funny. He'll accuse people of you know, blocking him or whatever, and then he turns around and he blocks people himself.
Look, bro.
Like, the very next day.
I don't know what the fuck that means, but Prince of Fallen, you want to criticize someone for doing a basic level of research? Maybe don't, like, respond to, like, secondhand bullshit that you got from people and talk about...
Secondhand bullshit. Well, I would love to reveal my source, but I don't know if the person wants to be mentioned or anything in this, so I'm just gonna leave the source as anonymous.
I think it's factual. fucking idiot.
But you know who you are.
I saw...
It's not like it's just some random commenter, though. I'm gonna put it that way. It wasn't just some random person. It was someone who I'm well aware of. I know, you know. So we'll just leave it at that.
Flaggers, so it's no surprise that...
One in the chat if I've ever defended a false flagger.
Let's ask my fanboys. Let's ask my fanboys what they think. They'll defend me.
Defended a false flagger.
You did though. You did. I mean, there's proof. You cannot deny that.
What's funny about these fucking people? You name drop them like 1 or 2 times on a live stream, and they like instantly respond to try and capitalize on as much clout as they can.
That's another thing about this dude. Oh, this person's just a clout chaser. Don't pay attention to them. Dude, to call somebody else a clout chaser when that's pretty much exactly what you do, that's pretty funny. I mean, your whole channel revolves around fucking stupid drama shit. That's your whole channel. Because you're a failed gaming channel. So when you failed to get any clout off of the gaming community, what did you do? You decided, oh, I'm going to start slandering people instead. So he went to become a journalist, as he likes to call himself. He loves to compare himself to like a news site. That's another thing with these cucketary community members, is they always like to pretend like they're a newscast guy. They're a news reporter. They're just reporting the facts, guys. They're not slandering people and giving you their biased opinions. No, that's not what they're... No, not at all. Why would you think that? So the dude that made 40 videos on Suzy Lou is calling me a clout chaser. That's ironic.
Anybody who posts one as a meme, you're gonna get banned. That's a joke, by the way.
I wouldn't put it past him to actually do that, because he blocks people all the time. He blocked Mad Black Entertainment because he kept criticizing him and he just couldn't handle it. And he blocked Scumbag Hector on Twitter. Right after responding to somebody else who blocked them, oh, mold harder, because they blocked him on Twitter. But then he turns around 12 hours later and does the same thing. Complete hypocrite.
I've literally never defended a false flagger. What the fuck?
That he's being hypocritical in yet another...
Like, let's keep going, Tipster. You want to keep running your fucking mouth on people. Let's keep this going. I could go all day on you if I wanted to. If I really wanted to. If I had the time, I could. I could do it. Like, this is the next lookout for me. Like, I'm just gonna... He wants to make 40 fucking videos on other people. Like, I'm gonna make 40 videos on you. Let's do it.
But,
I can tell it triggers you so much.
He's going on about him, and he called me a scumbag, and he's going on about Darius Trucks, and I'm like, what does this even have anything to do with you anyway? Like, I'm just wondering. That's what I'm wondering.
You want to know where it came from? Maybe you would know where it came from if you did a basic level of research.
He's so triggered that I told him he needs to do basic level research. He just cannot get over that.
To explain it to you, since you're fucking brain dead, we were reacting to someone's channel. Somebody in the chat came, like, posting memes or whatever. And we were scrolling through their channel, and they had a video where they were talking about Darius Truxton.
Yeah, Chase for Neverstar. That's the guy's name.
Asked that person, holy shit, how do you know Darius Truxton? So we watched his video to see what Darius Truxton was about, and that started a conversation about Darius Truxton. We watched a few of his videos, had a few laughs or whatever on the stream, and I had mentioned that, like, in one of the videos, he said that these people that he shits on are obsessed with him. And I said, that's really funny because it seems like he's obsessed with people. And I showed all the videos where he obsessively talks about people. Now, one of the people he did videos on was Level 1 Online. And in there, I mentioned something about, like, oh, it was an offhanded comment of, oh, I heard, like, Level 1 Online, like, flagged someone, but I don't know anything about it.
See, I would love to do some basic level research, but I'm not going to scroll through your entire, like, 3.5, 4 hour long live stream, because even if I wanted to, even if I could do that, I wouldn't be able to without paying you. So, in order to do basic level research, I actually kind of can't do that now, because you make it rather difficult. Just getting these clips was hard enough.
That's it. That's all I said. That means I was talking shit about Level 1 Online. Level 1 Online was...
So, I don't know exactly what he said, but like he just. I know maybe it's like it's a little more difficult to watch what you say because it's a live stream, right? So everything you say, it's live. You can't edit it. You can't turn around and say, well, that wasn't entirely correct. Let me change that up. So maybe I got to give him the benefit of the doubt on what he said about level 1 online. But still, like, he really should. If he's going to start talking about Darius Truxton, level 1, and all these other people, my point is you need to actually look into the facts about the situation.
Fucking like,
and like him just jumping in onto this train, he has no idea half of the shit that has gone on between these people.
Chat earlier, and he didn't seem to
like, and that's coming from someone who's known Darius's channel for 2 years. I know a lot of his antics. Okay, this guy doesn't know shit compared to what I know about the situation.
Bothered by it? So what the fuck are you on about?
But he's just, he decides for whatever reason to fire up this fucking stream and just start running his mouth about shit he doesn't know anything about. That's my point.
You retarded-looking motherfucker?
Retarded-looking motherfucker.
Like, why are you even...
That's what I'm saying, man. I'm telling you, these people are gonna find themselves getting demonetized or they're gonna have their channel suspended or something because they can't help themselves, man. They just can't.
Getting involved in this. You want to be...
I'm not getting involved. It was literally an offhanded comment, and you look so triggered right now. You look so fucking triggered that I made an offhanded comment about...
Is that why you made an hour-long stream towards me? Because you weren't triggered at all, right?
Someone that isn't him.
Right.
He is such a wannabe Keemstar.
He is a wannabe Keemstar.
Oh my god, like, you're just so ridiculous, dude. Like, go back to doing your little tech support scams.
That's their go-to fucking, insult of me. It's like, oh, he's a wannabe Keemstar.
Because you are a wannabe Keemstar.
Meanwhile, other than the fact that we report drama news, we're, like, the furthest, apart.
Well, that's all that Keemstar does. So, what's the difference?
We're not like each other at all.
Site or whatever it is.
Wait. Did he say I'm a tech support scammer?
I mean, you both like to slander people. You both like to fire up stupid fucking bullshit videos about drama. So, like, all the time. Shit that has nothing to do with you whatsoever. So, in that regard, you're exactly alike.
Did he just say I'm a tech support?
The only difference is Keemstar isn't a fat fucking blob in his gaming chair.
Scammer?
That's the only difference.
These people, again, I have to repeat it, they talk about doing a basic level of research, and he said that I'm a tech...
Oh, and the other difference is you're nowhere near as relevant as Keemstar. Keemstar's 10 times your channel size. Even though he's no longer in his prime, he's still way more popular than you'll ever be. So, I know that bothers his little fucking fanboys. This one dude came in my comment section crying because I didn't care that he had 100,000 subs. Half of his sub count came from slandering Suzy Lou. This same time last year, he only had 60,000 subscribers. He's a nobody. Like, I would hope you would have some kind of relevancy after being on YouTube for 15 fucking years. He's had his channel since 2006. That's a long time. That's like an OG on this platform. Most OGs on this platform are huge at this point by now. Look at Boogie's channel. Yeah, I know, his views have tanked. Nobody cares about him anymore. But look at his sub count. Compare it to his. Like, you're a nobody. You're a drop in the ocean.
Scammer.
And, like, I don't even fucking care to begin with, but since his fucking fanboys want to bring it up all the time, since him and his fanboys love to flex about their fucking sub count and their views that they get, like, you're just... He was going on about, obviously Prince's channel isn't doing so well. It's like, I'm not trying to be big on this platform, you idiot. I'm just here having fun. This is just a hobby for me. Like, not everybody who... I know this might be crazy to think about. I know this might be a crazy concept for a lot of people out there, but not everybody who uploads videos is trying to be big on YouTube. I'm just saying. So, just keep that in mind.
You wanna be Keemstar. He's just... Oh my god, like, you're just so ridiculous, dude. Like, go back to doing your little tech support scam site or whatever it is you do for your job, where where your job consists of sitting online all goddamn day, doing jack shit, getting fatter and fatter, because you're unhealthy, you're overweight, you have no life, you have nothing outside of the internet.
I nailed it.
This is what you have to do. You have to find drama so you can talk about it on your rinky-dink fucking channel. Which
all of this is because I made an offhanded comment.
No, actually, I already felt that way anyways. I just felt like adding that in.
Someone that's not...
Just to remind people of how much of a loser you are.
Him. It wasn't even meant as an insult. It was literally an offhanded comment, and he's super fucking ass-mad because I made a comment about someone who's not him.
I'm not mad at all. Why does he keep thinking I'm mad? Because I'm passionate when I speak? Because I love exposing frauds like him? I'm not mad at all. You just think you're a fat loser. You're just someone to laugh at for me.
Not as big as it is today, if it wasn't for Susie Lou.
How can I get mad at someone who has no fucking life? That'd be like me getting mad at Darius Truxton, like he's a loser. Who cares?
You should be thanking her on a daily basis for your channel even being even somewhat relevant, by the way. But I just find it so ridiculous because if he actually knew the entirety of the situation, you know, if he did 5 minutes worth of research, he would know that the reason that Level 1 Online really flagged him was...
Dude, it was an offhanded fucking comment. You act like it's some story I'm gonna run on my fucking channel like I'm exposing only Level 1 Online, or Level 1 Online, whatever the fuck, as a flagger. I don't care.
You don't care, but you're gonna make a whole stream about it? That's how much you don't care?
Like, these are irrelevant YouTubers that, like, they're not worth being in the news. He acts like I'm doing, like, a news
An irrelevant YouTuber, kind of like you?
About how this person's supposedly a flagger. I heard an offhanded statement once about how, oh, he flags people, and I'm like, I don't know anything about it, and I don't care. I don't.
Yeah, it's obvious that he doesn't care.
Was because
the only thing I know is, like, I'm not gonna say who told me, but somebody told me, like, he flagged someone, and I think, like, Tommy was friendly with him, so, like, I let Tommy know about it. But
oh, so it's okay. I just heard something, so I decided to just hey, I heard this on this. That's what I'm saying. This guy's just such a gossip girl, man. He's like, why the fuck is he, like, acting like he's the internet police? Like, what the fuck concern of it is yours? Like, why do you have to, like, oh, I heard this, so I'm gonna go run and tattletale on him and let this person know? Like, what kind of gossip girl does shit like that? Oh my god, these fucking internet police wannabes.
He flagged him first.
Here's the thing. And this is not a slight at Level 1 Online from what Tommy tells me. He seems like a cool dude. I don't know. I don't watch his stuff. I think Tommy recommended him to me once and I subbed to him, but I've never really watched anything.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay, so I'm not even subbed to him. But Tommy loves this dude, right? And, like, why would I ever do a video on a YouTuber that has 4.81k subs?
Even my bird's telling you to shut up.
That's not a diss, I'm just being real. Like, why would I do a video on this guy? It's not even worth the
I don't know, you do videos on all kinds of people. Because whenever you need views, you're like, oh shit, the well's drying up, time to go slander somebody else. I mean, why did you spend so much time and energy on Susie Lou?
Even if he was legitimately a false flagger. I don't fucking know. Every dude, like, his flags, they think they're all entitled. I just think that's funny. I made an offhanded remark that meant nothing on a live stream, and this guy was so quick to fire up a fucking video about it. This is all I got to say.
Well, on top of that, you also are just going on and on about me and Darius Truxton and Overthink Gaming and all these other people, so I'm like, you know, someone's got to put you in your place, Tipster. You know?
I left him a comment.
You shouldn't be allowed to... Don't let fuckers like this get away with their slanderous bullshit. You gotta call these people out. Like, it's time more people expose just how much of a hypocritical fat fuck this guy is.
I I left
him and all these other Cockatary community wannabes. The Closet Boy Augie, The Bothering, Optimus Prime, all these other losers. It's time more people stood up to their bullshit.
Comment here. Have a look-see.
If you have a smartphone, then you have a voice. Use it. Don't let fuckers like this get away with their slanderous bullshit. Just don't allow it.
Oh, there we go. Zoomed in too far. There you go. That's all I had to say about it. Dude,
so that's your grand response to me, was saying mauled harder. So unless I found this fucking clip out of your 4-hour-long bitch fest, I would have never actually heard your real response. That's why you should have said something more in your comment. Like, if you're going to leave a comment, why would you just leave some stupid meme that doesn't even make any sense? I'm not even balding. Like, what are you talking about?
So triggered.
Like, he doesn't even know what his meme even meant. He's just using memes that he doesn't understand.
Something that took me like 2 seconds to make. I heard he flagged someone. That's it. I didn't say he was a bad person for it. I didn't say he was a good person for it. I just was like, oh, I heard he flagged someone. This is when you know you're doing something right.
No, you know you're doing something right when you have semi-big YouTubers getting so butthurt over your content that they're spamming comments on your channel saying the same shit over and over again.
Handed comments you make upset people. This is great. I love this.
I love this too, because I love being able to just roast you over and over again for your bullshit.
Oh, it's fucking hilarious. I triggered someone over the most, like, bullshit offhanded comment. He talks to me about doing research, and he did no research into what I actually said.
So that's the end of that stupid clip. Like, I just can't believe this guy, man. He's just so ridiculous. Alright, so here's the other clip. But wait, there's more! Of course there's more. There's always more slanderous bullshit from Simpster Nudes.
These Twitch streamers are so weird.
What should I say?
These Twitch streamers are so weird.
So he goes on. So after that, he goes back to talking about some irrelevant streamer or some shit. I don't even know. I don't care. So, but then he goes right back to my channel.
Guy got mad at my response.
Like a few minutes later, he goes right back to my fucking channel because he's obsessed with me.
Yeah.
This is the shit that you have to do when you have no life outside of YouTube. You just have to obsess over everybody on here. And that's what this guy does. So he's raised back on my channel yet again.
Wait a minute. He did post another video 6 minutes ago.
Actually, it was just a re-upload from my extras channel. It took like a minute to do. But okay.
He posted another video.
I know this video bothers the hell out of him. He says, oh, I only donated a sub to her as a meme.
This is the big...
But you still did it. Like, his fanboys will say, oh, it was just a joke, Prince. It was just a joke. But it's not a joke if you actually did it.
Thing they use against...
His fans are so fucking stupid.
...me all the time. I jokingly gave a Twitch Prime sub to
But it wasn't a joke because you actually did it.
Amaranth during Bo Black's birthday stream, and they use this as proof that I'm a simp. We were having a laugh on Bo Black's
You simped about
stream.
DSP gaming too. And he was upset. He was like on his stream like, oh yeah, it was so funny. Like he'll pretend he wasn't triggered, but he was upset. He was upset that he lost a few hundred subscribers because people didn't like his fucking bullshit video about DSP gaming. Again, Tipster, the reason people didn't like it is because your video on DSP gaming was full of shit. You flat out lied about the situation. Like, again, you need to do basic level research into shit before you talk about it. That's the reason like, people wouldn't have cared if you had just said, like, I don't agree with Twitch's decision. Okay, that's fine. But no, he took it a step beyond that. He was like, he he simped for DSP Gaming so hard that he just flat out lied about the whole situation. He's just, like, what a fucking weirdo. Like, that's the reason that DSP detractors are like, yeah, fuck this guy, he's a fucking clown. And they all left his ass. Like, if he would have just gave his opinion, that's fine. But no, him and his fucking slander knows no bounds. His bias against Twitch is so strong that he had to, even though it's hilarious, because Twitch makes money off his stupid ass, so what do they care if he doesn't like Twitch? Twitch is still making money off of him. For as much as he hates Twitch, but he's gonna donate subscribers to people or whatever.
And they got so fucking triggered by it. This guy's gonna be making videos about me all day now.
All day. I don't have that kind of time. I wish I did.
He's gonna be making videos about me all fucking day now because he's so ass mad. The funny thing is, like, I think you were there, Unwind, when that happened, right? So many of these fucking losers.
So wait a minute.
Shit seriously.
I'm gonna be making videos about this guy all day, but he's gonna make a stream about me pretty much all day? Huh.
I'm gonna leave the same comment again.
Same comment again.
I'll leave the same comment again. He's just gonna keep making videos
so now we're
about
spamming.
me all day. This is great. I love this. I love the fact that my stupid fat fucking ass can trigger these little fucking incel losers so much.
Incel losers. Coming from a guy who simps for women online and bashes Susie Liu. Like, you made 40 videos about her, but I'm the incel.
I love that for me.
The self-projection is through the fucking roof.
Oh, Rich is streaming.
But wait a minute. So wait a minute. Let me get this straight. So you're either an incel or a simp. Is there even a middle ground with these people? That's what I want to know. Now I'm curious about something. So he's insulting me by saying that I'm an incel for whatever reason. But yet if I'm cool with some of these women, then that means that I'm a simp, right? So you lose either way, I guess? I don't fucking know. Their logic is so fucking broken. It's fucking ridiculous.
It's your boy Rich. Yeah, I gotta go back and watch this stream.
I can't understand their logic. I just can't.
Girlie's boyfriend for OnlyFans? Rip. Big rips to that, dude. These chumps take everything that's a little joke seriously. Yeah, that's the funny thing about him is like
little joke. Slandering people is a joke, guys. It was just a meme, bro. Just a prank, bro.
Call me out for are either jokes or they were shit that was taken out of context.
Out of context. There's another popular buzzword. It was out of context. Yeah, okay, whatever.
Like some dirt on me that they literally have to like fabricate shit or skew it out of context.
The shit that he says to try to get away with his bullshit is unbelievable. Everything is either out of context, it was just a joke, they're just clout chasing, they're just jealous, oh my god, like the excuses that this guy can come up with on the fly. It's just, he's gotten so good at lying that he seamlessly just lies out of his ass.
Like, how sad does
without
your
even
life
thinking
have to
about
be
it.
To obsess about my fat fucking ass?
Again, I haven't talked about you in 4 weeks.
Oh man, let's see.
Oh my god.
Here we go. What did he say? That's your response? Weak.
It was weak.
I mean, he acts like I'm gonna give like a formal fucking response.
I mean, it was a meme that doesn't even properly apply to me.
To his stupid fucking ass. Ugh. As if I care enough to give this guy a proper response or some shit.
Then why even respond at all?
Yeah.
This guy is so
Somebody said, quit
just
talking about
ridiculous.
Tipster, and he says, when he stops slandering people, I'll stop talking about him.
Yeah.
I made an offhanded comment about some dude, and I slandered them.
He thinks that's the only reason I posted that video. It's not. You were talking shit this entire stream, Tipster. The whole 4 fucking hours you were streaming. I was skimming through the fucking shit. It was just nothing but slander the whole time. Just blah, 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 just talking away, just about other people. Because he has no legitimate content for his own. Whenever he tries to do his own shit, nobody cares. You know? And it's so funny, he was getting on to me. I don't know if I clipped the part, but he was getting on to me. He's like, obviously his slander isn't working for him. Like, he's only getting a couple hundred views. It's like, yeah, and obviously I don't really care, because I'm still posting videos regardless, right? And if I really cared so much about views, then why would I still continue to post gaming videos when obviously gaming videos don't do anywhere near as well as drama videos? But yet I continue to do them, because I don't care. I'll do whatever I feel like doing. It's my channel.
Oh my god.
People either watch it or they don't. Like, I don't care.
An asswipe. This guy's such a loser. This guy's such a fucking loser.
Post my shit and move on. I'm the loser, but you're the one who's like fucking 400 pounds just farting in their fucking gaming chair all day. Oh my god. Who's really the loser here?
It's hilarious. Did he delete that video? Hold on. No, he didn't. I don't think he did. Hold on. It's probably just YouTube being YouTube. Yeah, it's YouTube being YouTube. Let's see, did he respond to this one too? No, he didn't.
Why would I bother?
I had to remind people just how ridiculous
and at this point, you're blocked, because I know you're going to post another Crybaby Fest stream about me now, because it's like, I'm just done with your fucking ass. I'm not going to allow you to have a voice on here, because all you do is spam comments anyways, and you just say stupid shit.
Yes, I'm ridiculous.
And you bring your fucking fanboys over to my channel, your fucking fantards over here, to White Knight for you. Like, and even when you did that, you only had like 4 people that came to my comment section. Like, that's the best you got with your little harassment campaign? That's sad. You know, obviously your channel fell off a fucking cliff. And like, don't take your anger out because your channel's dead on me. Don't take your anger out on me. It's not my fault nobody cares about your failed gaming channel.
This guy's... I'm ridiculous because I jokingly gave Amaranth a free Twitch Prime sub.
He jokingly did something, but he actually did it. It was a joke. Right, sure.
As a joke.
You still did it, though.
That makes me ridiculous, guys. I jokingly gave
Well, considering you're constantly calling people simps, to be caught simping yourself, it's pretty funny. I mean, that's the real joke.
Free Twitch Prime sub as a joke, and that makes me ridiculous.
Joke. So that's what you chose to waste it on. It was a meme, though, somehow. Somehow that was a meme.
Oh, shit, son.
Why were you even on her stream anyways? Like, why would you choose to support her? Like, you're constantly bashing women. You're like, you call me an incel. That's hilarious, because you are like the biggest incel on this fucking platform. Nobody would even fucking bat an eye at you. You're a fat blob. You're literally just a blob in a gaming chair. Like, who the fuck would even pay any attention to you? So of course you have to simp for these women. The real incel is you, Tipster.
Fucking hell. These people make me laugh. By the way, I don't know why Voss reminded me of Xanderhall right now, but Xanderhall still has me blocked, and I literally don't know why to this day why he has me blocked. I mean, granted, like, I don't care. Like, I don't necessarily see myself interacting with Xanderhall much, but
I know that's another guy he's obsessed with. He's always he immediately goes to another person to obsess over them. The whole thing is just non-stop. And that little ding thing, that was somebody over here saying something, what did he say? He has a video of you supposedly false flagging. It's hard to read because his text is in the way of it, of his text. But yeah, so he's talking about my video there I exposed him for false flagging. Yeah, he's a false flagger, along with Bo Blacks, his little butt buddy.
Blocked. Wait, did he get suspended? Did Xanderhall get suspended? Or did I spell that wrong?
This whole stream, he was just obsessing over other people. Oh, let's look at what this guy did. Let's look at what that guy did. Let's look at this guy. Let's look at this guy that I obsess over. He's always just, what is wrong with you? Like, get a fucking life. Holy shit.
Xanderhall.
For 4 hours he did this. Unbelievable.
Did he get suspended on Twitter? Yeah, you were there in Boblax's live stream. Remember that? Twitter. Xander Hall. Oh, it's Xander Hall TV. Yeah, he has me blocked, and I honestly don't know why. Like, I've never interacted with him.
So what? You block people too.
After hearing his appearance on Nick's podcast, like, he seemed like a pretty reasonable dude. So I remember telling Nick, like, yo, ask Xanderwall, like, to unblock me. Like, I have no
He
issue
probably
with that
sees what a fat slob you are. He's like, you, get away from me, you fucking creep. He sees all your harassment campaigns that you do, and he wants nothing to do with you. He's like, oh, go away. Like, you're a fucking weirdo. That's probably his reaction. That's probably why he's got him blocked. Who can blame him? How can anybody blame anyone for blocking this fucking blob?
He said he would do it, but
all he does is harass people online.
Guess he probably forgot.
That's why he's been.
Like I said, it's not like I'm a fan.
That's why he keeps getting kicked off of Twitter and he keeps getting his channel demonetized. He's got his channel demonetized twice, not once, twice. So it wasn't a mistake. No, they're just YouTube doesn't want anything to do with him either. He's riding a really thin line here because, I mean, yeah, he probably left Twitch because he knows that if he does the same shit over there, that he's gonna get banned pretty quickly. They don't tolerate that shit. You're making fun of their money makers over there. They're not gonna have that. You say what you want about those Twitch thoughts. That's what's bringing Twitch in their bread and butter. So that's never gonna change. You need to get over it. It's a business. They're gonna do what makes money. Like he gets all butthurt when businesses make money because he's mad because he didn't have money for himself. Meanwhile, he makes money off of bashing females as if that's any better.
Or anything like that, but yeah, he has me blocked, and I don't know why. I've never interacted with him.
I'm not surprised he's blocked him.
I think it's Xander.
His ass is blocked on this channel now too.
TV, yeah, you're right. It's Xander TV.
Can mauled harder over that, Simpster.
You have no idea why too? Yeah, I don't know. I've never interacted with him before. By the way, thank you, the Hood Otaku, for the $2. Appreciate it.
He doesn't want to read what he said. Yeah, he's upset because I exposed him for that false flagging shit. He just doesn't want to bring attention to it. Because he realizes he knows how bad that makes him look.
Oh, Keem DM'd me about Greg the Gamer being in chat earlier. That's funny. What is this? Oh, what do we have here?
And now it's just, I guess it's just dead air for the rest of this clip. He's just reading chat, I guess. So we're going to go on to the final clip here.
I made a joke about my car when I got it last year.
This one's a little shorter. This is only about 4 minutes and 20 seconds. So he's going on about his car now. The car that he got from slandering Susie Lou.
Go in the live section to go into chat saying Tipster brought us here. That technically is a TOS violation, so you can't really fuck around like that.
Doesn't matter. I've got all the fanboys are blocked from my channel now. Because, like, obviously you're not going to stop your slander campaigns, and now he's going to start doing them on me. So you bring your fanboys over here, I'm just going to block them. I'm not even putting up with your bullshit.
You gotta be careful. Because some people take it the wrong way. Like, most people look at it as, like, a positive thing. Like, hey, you know, it's free promotion. But some people take it the wrong way. Yeah, all these little... If I have to be honest, I don't think these people are actually bothered by those jokes. I think they just pretend to be bothered by those jokes so they can have...
They're not jokes when you actually did it.
A bullshit reason to, like, be mad about something. Or, like, to pretend to be mad about something.
You mean like how the bothering does every single day? He's always bothered by something. The hypocrisy, man, is just, oh my god.
Essentially, I think they just leech clout.
He's buddy-buddy with the bothering, go figure, because he's another cucketary community member, so they're all in bed with each other.
Let's just talk shit about this guy so we can leech clout off of him. Which, if you look at people like You know,
yes, because I really want to leech clout off of a 116K sub channel. That is a drop in the bucket, you fucking idiot. You are a nobody on this platform. Especially when it took 15 years for you to get that high of a number. You're a nobody. If I wanted to leech clout, I'd be fucking talking about PewDiePie like Review Tech USA does all the time. I'd make like 6 videos on him. I wouldn't be talking about you. You're a nobody. I just love to make fun of you because you're a fucking loser. And you can't stop your bullshit.
We were looking at earlier, Prince of Fallen, for example. It's clearly not working for him.
Yeah, I did get this clip. He's going on about my video. Oh, it's clearly not working for him. But yet I continue to post videos regardless because I don't really care.
Like,
so what's your point?
27 views, 74 views. Although they're recent uploads, to be fair.
Yeah, I only posted them an hour ago.
Stream here with 279.
And it's not like my channel doesn't like sometimes get decent views. Like my Apollo videos, one of those videos got over 20,000 views. And then my recent video on this Pride Month bullshit, that got over 1,000 views. So, like, there's some videos just do better than others. Like, you know?
His last video on me was 152.
Yeah, hurry up, Simpster. My bird's tired of listening to your bullshit, and so am I.
Views. So, like,
I agree. I want this guy to shut up, too.
And, like, look, he does a lot of videos about me. Tipster Simps for DSP. That was another thing I did that I really triggered people. People were so mad that I did a video where I'm like, I actually have to defend Phil on this one. His, like, getting deep.
So your way of defending him was to lie about him. Lie about the whole situation.
It's kind of bullshit. The reason they gave him was kind of bullshit.
It doesn't even matter if it was bullshit or not anyways. It's their fucking website. They can do whatever they want.
So triggered by that. I actually lost subscribers for that video. People actually unsubscribed from me because I defended DSP that I thought, like, and the thing that, like, people missed the whole point of that video. The whole point was not to specifically defend DSP.
We understand what the point was. The point was to simp for him because you're a fucking loser.
We should be enforcing the TOS fairly. You know, why is DSP getting, you know, his partnership removed over bullshit? Like, if it was anyone else, I would have said the same thing. It's not just because it was Phil.
Would you have done it if it was Susie Lou?
I think it's about John Swan. Yeah.
He's just going through all my videos. He's just scrolling through the videos.
Obsessed with me. And it's
You're talking about me being obsessed. He's looking specifically for videos about him. But he's not finding him. So he's just got to come up with something now.
Right. It's fucking great.
Like, believe it or not, Tipster, I'm not sitting around all the time just talking about you. Like, I am doing other videos, and he's seeing that now. Because if you look through my videos, yeah, it's not just Tipster, 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 Tipster. Like, my whole channel's not dedicated to a fat loser. I don't care enough about him for that. You kidding me? There are other lol cows besides you, Tipster. There are plenty of others.
They used to be buddy-buddy with each other. And they had, like, a massive...
Just like you used to be buddy-buddy with the gaming community. What happened with that?
Like, falling out, or, like, a lot of them don't get along with each other anymore.
What are you talking about? Who are you even talking about anyways? I'm still just perfectly fine with GameStar. I still watch him from time to time. I still watch Smash JT. I still watch GameStar. I still watch Level 1 Online. So, what are you talking about?
It's great. Hell yeah, Tipster Lifestyle seems pretty dope. I mean, I'm happy with my life, you know? I go to my normal day job. I say 9 to 5, but it's not actually 9.
Tipster, you don't have a fucking job. Just quit lying. Last night on Twitter, you said, oh, I'm calling it tonight early because I have to get up for work in the morning. And then what do? As soon as you wake up, you're on Twitter. And you several tweets just go up immediately. Because that's your whole life. Your whole life revolves around the internet. If the internet crashed, if there was some kind of massive server issue or something, the whole World Wide Web just went down or whatever, he would just freak out. He would probably kill himself because he just wouldn't know what to do with his life. Like, where would he be without the internet? He'd be working at McDonald's on the fucking grill, and he'd probably be eating the food, too. He wouldn't be serving it to customers, he'd be eating it. So that's why he can't work a normal job.
The hours are different, but, you know, I go to my day job. I have a day job that I actually enjoy doing. So I go to a job that I love. I come home to my wife, have some dinner with her, and then in my free time,
normal person has the kind of time to spend on Twitter when they have a real job. If he's not on Twitter, he's on Twitch. If he's not on Twitch, he's on YouTube. He's always on something. Same with the bothering. They are online 24/7.
Here, and I like make videos for you guys, do live streams for you guys and shit. Have a good time. There's people who would like to, like, you know, oh, they like to roast me or whatever because of like what I do, and it's like, I don't care. Like, I like what I do. I like the way I live my life.
Yeah, he loves slandering people for a living.
Whatever. Why would anyone ever unsubscribe from you for defending DSP? Shaking my head. Like, literally, I lost not a massive amount of subscribers, but it was a decent amount. Like, just to put it this way, I don't remember what the next month.
His fanboys are just, wow. Fanboys are just a special breed of retarded. They really are.
Milestone was, but I was just about to hit the next milestone, and then I was at the bottom. Like, I lost several hundred subscribers.
And you deserved it.
Video.
You fully fucking deserved it.
Funny.
Yeah, it was funny, but it really wasn't. That's what I'm saying. He's gonna pretend like it doesn't bother him, but it definitely bothers him. Nothing bothers him more than when his channel, you know, takes a nosedive. Because that's his whole life revolves around the internet. So if anything happens to his internet life, it's like the end of the world to this guy.
It's
very sad.
By the way, what is this thumbnail for this video? They call me 007 at work. 0 skill, 0 motivation, and you can't see what the 7's supposed to be.
Okay, well, blame YouTube, because it looks fine on Discord. The 7 is 7 poop breaks. So there's your answer.
Tipster News, apparently the FNAF community doxed VisiPop. Check Clownfish TV. What's VisiPop? I don't know what VisiPop is.
So now he's off to obsess over somebody else. And that's it. That's the clips that I got. And you can't find the rest of this shit, because he's got it locked behind his little gimmicky paywalls. Despite the fact that he's criticized other people for having paywalls. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little video here on our good buddy Tipster Nudes. And you guys take care. I'll catch you guys later for a live stream. Peace. Hey, what's going on, everybody? And welcome to my top 15 reasons why Tipster is trash video. Yeah, so 10 reasons just wasn't enough. I had to go for 15 on this one. So let's get right into it. Reason number 1. He's online 24/7. It's true. If he's not on YouTube, he's on Twitter. If he's not on Twitter, he's on Twitch. If he's not on Twitch, he's somewhere else. He cannot go a single day without being online. Reason number 2. He slanders people for pocket change and brags about it. Reason number 3. He's 34 years old but acts like a 16-year-old girl. Reason number 4. He's easily triggered. Reason number 5. He can't take criticism. He'll block you if you criticize him, despite the fact that he mocks people who block him. Reason number 6. He's a hypocrite. Reason number 7. He defends false flaggers. Destiny, FOMO, and Boblacks to be specific. Reason number 8. He's over-emotional. When he gets upset, he'll take his glasses off and look directly into the camera and cry like a little girl. It's pathetic. Reason number 9. He lies constantly. I don't think he can go a single day without lying about something or someone. Reason number 10. He's fat. Reason number 11. He's obsessed with me. He's like my cyber stalker. I think I'm the next Susie Lou to him because I exposed him so much that he's internally triggered by me. I mean, how gay can you possibly be? Reason number 12. He made 40 videos bashing Susie Lou. Reason number 13. He's an incel and hilariously claims to have a wife. Reason number 14. He talks about things that he doesn't know anything about. That live stream he did a couple days ago proved it. Reason number 15, last but certainly not least, he secretly simps for women. I wonder what your wife would think about that, by the way. I mean, does she know that you're online watching women you could never get with? Now look, I'm going to warn you right now, Tipster, that you better stop slandering people in our community and sending your fantards over here. They're on my channel threatening to get me terminated. Now I know you like to go on Discord and cry and send people to channels you don't like to do your dirty work for you. You want to act like an internet gangster, Tipster? I could easily make you my bitch. So these are my top 15 reasons why Tipster is trash. There are plenty of other reasons, so let me know some more reasons you think he's trash in the comment section down below. Take care, and I'll see you guys later. So I was just thinking about how desperate Simpster Nudes is for pocket change lately, right? And I was thinking about how he was like bragging about me giving him $5, even though I didn't. But let's just entertain this idea for a minute, okay? So he was bragging about me giving him $5 for a channel membership. And then he also, though, I thought about how he was bragging about making a down payment on a shitty car. And I was just like, I was thinking about that. I'm like, is this guy like Canadian Karen poor or something? Because he's so desperate for pocket change. He'll do anything to make $1. He is the most desperate poor person I think I've ever met. He's unbelievable. Like, are you really that desperate? Like, here, I feel bad for you. Here, take a $20 bill, because you're that fucking desperate. Just reach onto the screen there and just grab the $20 bill, Tipster, because I feel bad for you. I really do. I just feel bad for you that you're that fucking poor. Like, you're gonna fucking flex about making a down payment on a fucking car. Like, Chrysler is shit. Nobody likes fucking Chrysler. Why do you think nobody buys them? That's why it was so easily available, because they're fucking shitty car. Like, nobody's going around driving Chrysler 200s anymore. Like, I made a down payment on a car. As if that's some kind of, like, insane achievement to make a down payment on a fucking car. And so, like, it's not like you went out and bought the car outright. You just made a down payment on a car. That's not impressive. Nobody is impressed by that. Like, that's called being an adult. That's called finally growing up, Tipster. Like, yay, congratulations. It only took you 30 years, but here you are. You finally reached puberty. You're ready to drive now. Like, what is the matter with you, dude? And then he's like, oh my god, guys, Prince of Fallen gave me $5 for a channel membership. I mean, I didn't, but again, let's just entertain the idea for a minute here. He doesn't, I also find it funny, he doesn't even know how his own channel works. Like, how are you going to be on YouTube for 15 years and you still don't even know how this website works? He thinks because he set his channel for channel members only for the live streams or whatever, he doesn't realize that people can still just, I don't even have to be signed in. I can just go onto your live stream while it's live and I can rewind the stream or whatever. Like, that's how I got those clips. Unfortunately, I just didn't have the time to sit there all fucking day and find every single part where you talked about me, because you talked about me so fucking much in that stream. But yeah, he's so stupid. He just doesn't even know how his own channel works. And then he's just so desperate for pocket change that he's getting all giddy when he thinks, he just doesn't know for sure, but he thinks someone gave him $5. What the fuck is $5, dude? Like, what is that gonna fucking do for you? Is it gonna buy you a cheeseburger and a small cup of coffee from McDonald's or something? Like, who flexes about it? Like, $5 is nothing, Tipster. It's literally nothing. You can't even fucking buy a decent amount of food for that to fill your fat fucking stomach. So what is that gonna do for you? Oh my god, he's so ridiculous. But you know what? I thought about how you were just slandering me and you're continuing to bring your little fantards over to my channel. I thought about it and I'm like, you know what? For all the fucking shit that he's talked, I think it's only reasonable, it's only fair to say that I deserve a public apology from Simpster Nudes. I think he should. I think he needs to go and apologize. You know, either on Twitter or on YouTube. He needs to do the other. He needs to go on there and apologize for all the fucking bullshit he said. And if he doesn't, I think it's time to give him his little present, because he's never going to learn. He's now going around accusing people of grooming. Like, you don't even someone who can't even groom themselves. Different kind of groom, I know. But someone who can't even groom themselves is getting on to people for grooming. You're pathetic, man. You need to issue a public apology for all the fucking bullshit you've talked towards me and my community. Because I've had enough of your bullshit.